News at CBS says that a law enforcement official said that FBI is on the scene. The FBI is on the scene, which could possibly involve federal charges or federal crime or attempted murder of a congressman.
We are starting to hear now, Charlie and Nora, from some congressmen who were there. We still don't know how many people were on the scene this morning when the shooting broke out, but one of them was Congressman Joe Barton, who was there with his 10-year-old son, who Senator Flake reported was there shagging balls. Let's hear what Congressman Joe Barton had to say.
Look, we were at batting practice. We have a congressional baseball game we play every year. A shooter came out to practice, started shooting. He shot at Trent Kelly, our third baseman. He shot at Steve Scalise, our second baseman. He hit Steve Scalise. Scalise's security detail and the Capitol Hill Police immediately began to return fire. And the Alexander Police also immediately came and began to return fire. They shot the shooter, and I think the security detail saved a lot of lives because they attacked the shooter. So the heroes are the Capitol Hill Police, Alexander Police, and Steve Scalise's security detail.
Do you know what the shooter looked like? Did you get a look at him?
He was a middle-aged man, blue jeans and a blue shirt. I think he was Anglo, and he had a rifle, and I think he had an automatic pistol, but I wouldn't swear to that.
Congressman Barton, can you at least tell us what it must have been like in this idyllic setting to suddenly have this kind of thing confronted?
Well, look, there's going to be all kinds of, I'm the manager of the team. Several people, the security people were hit. One of our staffers were hit. Scalise was hit. I've talked to the speaker. I've talked to the Capitol Hill Police. I'm sure there'll be some sort of a general statement later on, but luckily no one appeared to be killed. And again, I just want to thank the security detail because
is there usually security detail?
Yeah, there is.
How long did it last?
About 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. There were dozens, if not hundreds, of shots fired. It was scary.
Did you take cover?
Of course we did.
Where did you take cover?
We got it. Some of us were in the dugout, some of us were on the ground. I was behind the dugout. My son Jack got under an SUV, and he was very brave. My other son Brad was in the batting cage, and he also was very brave.
I'm glad you guys are okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Congressman Joe Barton standing there with his 10-year-old son, Jack, clearly getting emotional when you start thinking about what could have been. The same thing happened to Congressman Rudy when he was on the phone talking about he had been there and had left to take his children to school.
Well, that's the first time I've heard that he says the shooter was targeting first Trent Kelly, who's a Republican from Mississippi, and then he targeted Steve Scalise, who was shot. Yeah, and then shot in the hip, and describing the bravery of the U.S. Capitol Police, who was shot and then continued to pursue the suspect.
So